Solo Sikoa's MFT group has finally picked up some steam, so we'll see what's new with them. We'll also check out what's up with the Wyatts, Zelina Vega, and more. Starting things off with Solo Sikoa and MFT. Ever since losing the United States title to Sami Zayn, Solo and MFT lost a lot of momentum and have been in a real limbo state. However, the group was featured in a lot of vignettes that did heavily foreshadow some of the things that we're starting to see unfold in current day. So with the October 10th edition of Smackdown, it was a very massive week for MFT and did actually pay off everything Solo was saying in those video clips from last few weeks. During another United States title Open Challenge defense, Sami Zayn was ambushed by a masked man who was revealed to be the returning Tama Tonga. Tama has not been seen for a majority of 2025 due to an injury he was battling. Tama's return itself pays off what Solo Sikoa was talking about when he said that he felt like something was missing from MFT and how he had to find out what that was. Turns out the missing piece that Solo was referring to was truly in fact Tama Tonga, which does make a lot of sense because out of all the family members that Solo's brought in, Tama was his very first soldier to come into WWE. So it makes a lot of sense for Solo to feel Tama's absence and bring him back into the fold. Tama Tonga led the way with the attack on Sami Zayn, and the entire MFT stood tall over Sami Zayn. Sami's United States title reign has been a lot of fun with a lot of recent open challenges, but it looks like Sami's first real feud has arrived, and it's former champion himself, Solo Sikoa. Fans are a little mixed on this feud because they feel like Sami and Solo's issues were already going on long enough, and everyone thought it was finished when Sami won the title, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sami versus Solo is getting opened up back here with the United States title being on the line. This move by Solo definitely shows that he's been very busy plotting many things due to his last few weeks away from television. He brought Tama Tonga back and is now coming after the United States title again with a fully loaded MFT standing behind him. And that was not the end of the night for Solo and MFT. In another one of those clips from the last few weeks, Solo vowed to reward Tonga Loa for his loyalty by promising to get championship gold back around his waist. It looks like Solo was referring to the title that Tonga Loa's held in the past, and that's the WWE Tag Team titles. So that video clip from Solo Sikoa was also paid off here on October 10th. After the Wyatt Sicks successfully defended their titles against the Street Profits, Solo Sikoa and MFT came out to confront the Wyatt Sicks. It was an intense stare down between both groups that was great. But the missing piece here was Uncle Howdy. Like we've been talking about in recent days, Howdy has gone completely missing with no explanation. Fans are wondering if he's injured, and maybe that's why he's completely vanished. No one knows why he's missing right now, but in his absence, Nikki Cross stood up to the group's leader and had a stare-off with Solo Sikoa. The stare-down between Solo and Nikki was pretty weird. A lot of fans were poking fun of it online. It obviously would have been immensely better for that final stare-down to be between Solo and Howdy, the two leaders, the two head of those families. That would have been very nice to see the both leaders confront each other like that during this first interaction. But for whatever reason, Howdy's not available right now, so Nikki Cross is the next biggest name in the group after Howdy, so she took that spot. This move by MFT is to put the Wyatt Sicks on alert that they're coming after the tag team titles. So if MFT gets their way and everything goes according to their plan, they're looking to hold all the gold on Smackdown. They're coming after the United States title and the tag team titles all at the exact same time. So after an initial loss of momentum for MFT a few weeks ago, it sure looks like things could be headed in the right direction for them again if they are successful in their quest of capturing all the gold. The addition of Tama Tonga puts the group at full strength, and their new look with the face paint also adds a lot of intimidation there as well. MFT versus the Wyatts has been a feud that's been rumored to take place for a few months now. It originally looked like they scrapped the plans for it, but it's officially back on and taking place now in current day. Although there is some interest there for that feud, if Uncle Howdy continues to be mysteriously missing and isn't a part of that story, that'll definitely have a negative effect on this entire feud. So hopefully Uncle Howdy gets back soon and can start having some interactions with Solo Sikoa to kick this feud off. The October 10th edition of Smackdown also went off air with a very shocking moment that no one saw coming and does have people talking. The main event of the night featured Damian Priest taking on Aleister Black in a last man standing match. Damian Priest was dominating Aleister Black, looking like he was going to come end the match once and for all. But that's when Zelina Vega comes out to beg Damian for mercy over him, not inflicting any more damage on Aleister Black. Turns out this was all a scheme. Zelina was causing a distraction and wasting time in order for Aleister Black to get a fireball ready. Aleister threw the fireball in Damian's face and kicked him off the platform to win the last man standing match. Although Zelina came into the scene looking like her normal babyface self, it's clear that she was in on the whole plan, and even had some evil facial expressions there towards the closing moment of the show that proved that as well. That was a pretty shocking moment. It's shocking because it literally came out of nowhere. There was no hints, no teases, no clues at all for Zelina joining her husband on television. However, you can argue that this is something that Zelina personally teased herself on social media. Remember that after losing the United States title, Zelina was posting several cryptic video clips showing that she was going insane and evil over the loss of her title. Even one of those videos included a 1-second moment of a man being in the room and talking to Zelina, which everyone believed to be Aleister Black. Zelina never really finished off those social media teases with any big reveal or payoff, but it looks like the October 10th edition of Smackdown serves as the payoff for those social media teasers. Aleister Black was the one embracing Zelina Vega over the United States loss, and has brought her over to the dark side with him. This pairing of Zelina and Aleister on WWE television also means a full heel turn for Zelina Vega, which honestly all the fans seem very okay with. Zelina's babyface momentum had come to a full stop, due to her not being used at all since losing the United States title, so a heel turn seems very nice for her at the moment, and could jumpstart some new momentum for her. Not only is it a heel turn, but it's an on-screen pairing with her real-life husband, Aleister Black, so that's exciting itself. It's always great to see real couples getting used on television together because the chemistry is usually amazing and it leads to some very great stories. WWE actually has a lot of real-life couples paired on TV right now. You've got CM Punk and AJ Lee, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and now Aleister Black and Zelina Vega joins that group. The pairing happens to be a great time where the both of them could help each other. Aleister Black has been in a few feuds with Damian Priest and R-Truth, and Zelina's been off of television, but now, them being paired together spikes a lot of intrigue. Zelina's amazing on the mic, but hasn't been given much mic time in recent memory, so now hopefully we get to see the mic back in Zelina's hands, and now she's a heel as well on top of that, so it's exciting. Fans are also wondering if Aleister Black and Zelina Vega are just going to be a duo in WWE, or could they start recruiting some members, maybe some lost superstars to join their cause. Aleister Black has a history of starting factions like that during his time in AEW, so a lot of fans are wondering if this could be headed in that direction as well, and who else could they bring into the fold? But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.